My name is Stephen Kotler. The greatest inhibitors of flow, they tend to be different for different people, but the obvious one, distraction is probably the number one flow blocker. Obviously, sleep matters a great deal. All of us need about 7 to 8 hours a night, and there's not a whole much. We don't have a lot of wiggle room. The research is really clear on this. And if you want to reliably, repeatedly get into flow, 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night is a benchmark. But we do know high quality nutrition and hydration matter. And we know social support is important. Positive psychology talks about it. We need other people in our lives. Whenever you face a problem, an issue, the brain wants to know, hey, is this a challenge that I can rise to, or is this a threat? And if it's a challenge, if you have other people around you who love you, who have your back, who will pick you up if you fail, and you're maintaining robust social connections, and this doesn't mean you need tons of friends. You need a couple of friends, and social support differs for everybody, but you got to figure out what you need and to produce the energy you need to get into flow. A daily gratitude practice, a daily mindfulness practice, or regular exercise. And the research is really clear on gratitude. Gratitude practice takes about 5 minutes. A lot of positive psychologists will recommend listing 3 things that you're grateful for and turning one of them into a longer paragraph. I like to write down 10 things that I'm grateful for, and I write down each one 3 times. With the gratitude practice, gratitude is literally you're just pointing out to the brain things that have already happened that are good. And it tilts this ratio. It goes from like 9-to-1, negative to positive, to about 5-to-1 or 6-to-1. So we're taking in a lot less negative stuff. We also discovered with work we did with Glenn Fox that people with regular gratitude practices tend to have high flow lifestyles. So there seems to be a correlation there. The second one is mindfulness. And if you want to tune up your nervous system, research is really clear. It doesn't have to be fancy. 11 minutes a day of mindfulness practice, of follow your breath, focus meditation basically, is enough to really calm down your nervous system. Or your third option is exercise. 20 to 40 minutes worth of exercise is enough. And if you're exercising for kind of mental hygiene, right, for cognition, and I want to get into flow, you want to exercise until basically the voice in your head gets really quiet and your lungs open up. If you worked for me, you had to do all 3 of those things every day. And these are great tools to be able to reach for in times of stress rather than having to reach for psychopharmaceuticals.